Bangla. Welcome to the NIEVS Home School. I am Sabrina Jahan Bhuiya, Assistant Teacher of English National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Dear students, today I am going to take English second paper class for the students of class 6. Listen dear students, our today's topic is tense. Before describing anything about tense, I am going to discuss about its definition. Look dear students, about its definition, you can say that the time of accomplishing any action of a verb is called tense. Look dear students, here I am going to show you 3 examples. By these examples, you can understand about tense properly, and you will never forget it, I think. Okay, look at the board please. My first example is that I have written, where are you today? Okay dear student. Look, second example is, where were you yesterday? Our third example is, where will you be tomorrow? Look dear students, here I have mentioned about 3 types of different times. Look, today, this term of today which indicate the present time. And in the second line, we can find that this line describes the first time, that means yesterday. And in the third line, which describes the future time by the word tomorrow. So dear students, here we can find that the verbs have different forms which indicate different times. So we can say that these different forms are called tense. I think dear students, you are now understand this clearly. So dear students, now we are going to discuss about its classification. So let's start. Look dear students, tense are classified into 3 forms. What are they? Yes, first one is present tense, second past tense, and third future tense. About the something, present, past and future tense, at first I am going to give their definition. What is present tense? Dear students, we can say that about present tense that it describes an action that is happens in the present time. Okay. About past tense, we can say that it describes an action in the past time. And about future tense, we can say that it describes an action of the future time. Look dear students, today I will discuss with you about present tense. Okay? About present tense, it has 4 divisions, or it is classified by 4 classes. What are they? They are, at first, look at the board please. Present indefinite tense or simple present tense. Number 2, present continuous tense. Number 3, present perfect tense. And number 4, present perfect continuous tense. Look dear students, about present indefinite tense, its definition we can say that it describes an action which happens at the present time. For example, he plays football, or I go to school, etc. Dear students, now we are going to see about its structure. Look at the board please. About its structure, we can find that subject plus V1 plus object. Subject plus V1. V1 means present form of principal verb. Okay, dear students. For example, I go to school. He reads a book. Listen dear students, always keep in your mind that S or ES we use to the verb if the subject is in the third person singular number. Okay. Now dear students, I am going to say another thing that present indefinite tense will use as habitual truth, habitual action, or universal truth. Universal truth too. For example, as universal truth, the sun rises in the east. As routine, we can find the example that he goes to school every day. As habit, we can find the example that I take tea every day. Okay dear students, now we are going to discuss about present continuous tense. About present continuous tense, at first I am going to say its definition that it describes an action which is going on, okay, which is continuous, like he is going to school, I am eating rice, etc. About its structure, we can say that subject plus be verb, that means am or is or are plus V1 plus ing plus extension or object. Okay, dear student, by this way we can find this example is he is going to school, or I am eating rice, or he is playing football, etc. Okay, next term is the present perfect tense. Listen, dear students, about present perfect tense, we can say that it describes that the verb has finished, and that means an action has finished, but its result is still continuous. That type of tense we can call present perfect tense. Okay, dear students, now we are going to see about its structure. Okay, look at the board please. About its structure, we can say that subject plus have or has plus V3 plus extension or object. Dear students, V3 means past participle form of the principal verb or main verb. Okay, look, the example is here, he has gone to school, or I have done my work. Look, dear students, I am going to say one thing, that has is used. Here has is used with he, she, it and with all other singular subjects. And the term of have, we will use it with plural subjects, like we will use it I, we, they and with other plural subjects. Okay, dear students? Now we will discuss about present perfect continuous tense. Dear students, present perfect tense is a term which describes that the action has been going on after some time before, but it is not finished yet. Okay, so like this type of tense you can call present perfect continuous tense. If we are going to see its structure, we can say this: subject plus have or has plus been plus V1 plus ing plus extension or object. Okay, for example, it has been raining since morning, or I have been waiting for 2 hours. Look, dear students, we used for before period of time, and we use since before boiling point. We use since before point of time. Okay, dear students, I think you will learn this properly. Now, dear students, we are going to we are going to do some exercise so that you can make clear about this topic. Okay, dear students, we can do it now. Look, first one, we can see this. He is going to market. Here we will change it into present indefinite tense. Okay, we will change it into present indefinite tense. So here, as per our rules, we know that about present indefinite tense, we know that its structure is what? Its structure is subject plus V1 plus object. So we can write here he goes to market. Subject plus V1 plus extension or object. Okay, dear student. Now number 2, we can see here, she writes a letter. Okay, it will change into present perfect tense. As per our rules, we know that present perfect tense structure is what? Subject plus have or has plus V3 plus extension. Okay, so dear student, let's start this. She has written a letter. Okay, dear students, here you can find this. The main part of write, its first participle form is what? Written. Okay, and we use has after the subject of she. Okay, So we can write here, she has written a letter. Okay. Number 3, we can find here that they have played cricket. We will change it into present continuous tense. Okay, dear students, according to our rules, we can find that in present continuous tense, we can find that it has subject plus be verb, that means am or is or are plus V1 plus ing plus extension. So I can write this: they are playing cricket. Okay, dear students, here we can find this verb play, that we have find it as past from play, and it will be transformed into verb plus ing. That means verb present form plus ing. Okay, dear students. So we can find here they are playing cricket. Okay. Last one is what? It rains at 7:30 a.m. Okay. It will transfer from into present perfect continuous tense. So we will change it now. Look, according to our rules, present perfect continuous tense, you can see that subject plus have or has plus be plus V1 plus ing plus extension or object. So dear students, we can write it like this way, that it has been raining since 7:30 a.m. Okay, dear students, that's all about our topic. I think that you don't have find any kind of problem about this topic, and you have understood about our topic properly. So dear students, please keep practicing this at your home properly and abide by your parents. Stay home, stay safe, and see you again. Assalamu alaikum.